Sega Dreamcast, one of the most innovative systems I have ever laid my hands on. This bad boy is so powerful that it can actually compete with the PlayStation 4. Okay, to be honest, I don't know about that. I don't know. I hope that it could do that. That's just the nostalgia side of me talking right now. Like, let's just jump back to reality and let's talk a little bit more about the Dreamcast. But before I begin, I would like to thank my friend Game Preservation, yeah, this bitch, for giving me his Dreamcast, even though at first I was a bit skeptical about it because I didn't really grow up with it, so I didn't care as much as I should have. But now I realize how much I have missed out on with games like Sonic Adventure, Jet Grand Radio, Power Stone, even though in the game there's 3 stones, so I didn't really understand why it's called Power Stone, not Stones. But anyways, and the most revolutionary game ever, Shenmue. But the game themselves don't make the Dreamcast. You also have to remember the accessories and the features that comes with it, such as the VMU. But I'm going to let myself that's playing the game explain it for you.
See these things? These are called visual memory units. These are actual memory cards you can actually plug into the controller. Each controller carries 2, so you can have up to 8 sockets. But the fun thing about it is that you can actually take these wherever you go and play them as Tamagotchis. That's right, Tamagotchis. Like no other system did that, except for the Dreamcast. Now, I have a better understanding and appreciate it more now since I actually have my hands on it.
Sadly, the lifespan of the Dreamcast was only 2 years due to the success of the PlayStation 2. But we're not here to talk about the history. We're here to talk about one of my favorite franchise, Phantasy Star. Now, I've played every installment, whether it was on PC, PSP, Xbox 360, and now PlayStation 4 with Phantasy Star Online 2, which, by the way, Sega, you guys need to bring that to the West, you little. Sorry, that I got carried away. I mean, so many people want it for the West, and Sega, why do you have to do this to us? I know one day you guys are gonna figure out that we fucking want the game, okay? We want it. But even though, in my opinion, it's kind of meh, I still hold Phantasy Star Universe as the best game in the series, in my opinion. More like my favorite game in the series, even though people would say otherwise. But now, since we have it in our hands, let's talk a little bit more about the game itself. Now, on Dreamcast, there was actually 2 versions of PSO. Version 1 and the later released version 2. The reason for there being 2 versions was because version 1 was impossible to grind. The drop rate was so low and the experience was so little that grinding for hours was mandatory. Luckily, Sega cared so much that they released a second version, improving the problems from the vanilla version. You usually didn't see companies back in the day do that. Nowadays, companies just patch bugs or release updates. But back then, what you see is what you get. So with Sega doing that, it was kind of a big deal. So a company making a second version, improving the problems? Now let's take another game for example. Let's just say Jak 2. Naughty Dog knew they made this game hard and people loved it so much. But Naughty Dog stated that the reason why they made it that hard was because the challenge would be more rewarding. So I kind of understand, but that game is really hard. I mean, I'm playing it now and I'm still having a hard time even though I beat it multiple times, but I love a good challenge. Now, enough backstory. Let's see if this game aged well. Oh, Phantasy Star. Such a beautiful menu. And the song draws me in, and it reminds me of Phantasy Star Portable 2 actually. Even though this game is old, I still can't believe that such a pretty menu existed on a game like this. So without further ado, let's log in into our characters and start playing the game.
Hey, this game actually looks pretty good. Even though I played for 20 hours, I'm level 15, but I don't get sick or tired of looking at this game. I literally sat down and played this game for hours and hours and not gotten bored yet. And it plays smooth, really smooth. Even though this game came out, I think in the 2000s, but besides it being over 10 years old, whew, this game plays really well.
Now since we're in, let's see what this city has to offer. Over here we have our medic bay. Over here we have multiple stores like a flea market to buy our stuff like weapons or identify random question mark weapons. I don't know. We could buy health and other stuff and buy armor. And over here, I think this is headquarters. I don't know. It is. Is it headquarters? I don't know. Like I barely come in this area, so I can't really tell you for sure. But there is a portal to actually go travel to an area. So let's go there.
The air doesn't even look that bad either. I mean, there's trees, there's dirt, bushes, stuff, even doors that I have to open. But other than that, everything's fine.
Alright, with that being said, let's go kill something already. I walked around for some time and I stumbled upon this thing right here. Now, I don't know what this is.
I don't know. All I just know that I have to kill it. I have to freaking destroy it. By any means necessary, kill it with fire. Just kill it. You just gotta fucking kill it.
After that encounter, I set off to kill multiple enemies. Like this, and this doggy, another doggy. I don't know why, but I had to kill it. But anyways, onward to the next area. Okay, now since we're here in the new area, I pretty much fought the same monsters and run around a little bit more until I stumbled upon this huge monstrosity.
He looked like he could slap me or punch me till next week, maybe next month, maybe to a whole new year. That motherfucker big, too big. I need to learn what he's doing so I can, pack me some guns as well.
Slaying the beast, we march onward to the boss of the area. Now, I fought some of the common locals or creatures until I stumbled upon this nasty infected blob ball looking thing that looks like it could be from Resident Evil. The fuck is that thing? Where's Chris when you need him? But after that, we did stumble upon the portal to go to the first boss, so let's see what's in store for us.
Why does this boss from this game looks familiar from one of the bosses in Phantasy Star Universe? They're probably copy and pasting so they can make it look better so they don't have to make original content maybe.
After noticing that this creature is fairly familiar to the dragon in Phantasy Star Universe, the boss is frequently easy. Even though I'm way over leveled and I'm doing more than 30 damage each hit, the creature didn't really last long for me to actually analyze it. If I was to go in under level like I did before, then it would be a different story and I will probably be getting my ass kicked. I already know I got my ass kicked twice by this monster before I actually sat down and grind a little bit more to reach that level that I need to be in order to beat this dragon. But with every Phantasy Star boss, there is rewards after you beat them, and the rewards are actually quite worth it.
See, that wasn't so bad. It was actually kind of easy. But then again, I can't really say much because of my fucking level. But even though it was easy, it was kind of cool to play over and over again. Even though you fight the same monsters, I honestly don't get bored at all by fighting the same monsters over and over again in this area. And finding the boss over and over and over again. It's actually pretty fun in my opinion. And I could literally do this all day if I have to. Literally.
Despite breezing through this area, this game has aged very well in my opinion. Even though it may not have the best graphics, it's still pleasing to look at. The colors complement each other in this game. The controls are stiff and could be better. It's still fun to play. The creatures, even though they look horrible now, they are still fun to fight and grind for the experience and all that stuff. This game is really fun to play. Despite knowing that Red Dead Redemption 2 is out and I have it, I still have the time to sit down and play this game. I can literally play this game for hours, days, or maybe weeks just grinding. It could be for nothing and I would just play just to play. This game is fun and I'm so glad I got this relic. So glad. And I had a lot of fun making this video, even though it took me a very long time because I wanted to sit down and put my heart and soul into this video. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up. I know I haven't uploaded in a long time. I have a lot of stuff going on, something personal and with this video, since I really want this video to be good. So please, if you enjoy it, please give it a thumbs up. Comment what other game I should play next so I can make a video exactly like this. Because I had a lot of fun recording, editing, and doing the voiceovers and all that stuff. It's really fun and I did enjoy it. So if you are new and you like what you see, please hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss another video of mine. And I'll probably come back to streaming if I, if I fix my personal problems as of right now. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video and I'll see you all on the next one. Peace.